Today I'm going to talk about how doulas can make more money. And maybe that's not a typical conversation for doulas to have, because the people that tend to get into this type of work are nurturers and maybe struggle receiving, but it's a really important conversation to have, and really you need to make money to keep attending births. So let's talk about it. I'm Michelle Stroud, and I'm a holistic reproductive practitioner and By the Moon's holistic reproductive practitioner trainer. I have certifications as a doula, as a reflexologist, and I'm a Reiki master. And I integrate all of those things together for a business that provides me with multiple streams of income. I can do all kinds of different things. And there's lots of reasons why this is working to help my doula business be successful. And I see that in the practitioners that I train and support as well. In a typical week for me, I have clients coming in for reflexology sessions. Some clients come for weekly sessions, some clients come bi-weekly, and others come as needed. I might see them, 3 sessions in a row and then not see them for a couple months, then they come back. But what's really great about the work that I do is I'm not limited to just people who are pregnant, giving birth, and postpartum. Some of my clients refer their own mothers who are at menopause or later. They can refer their spouse or their brother or their friend, even if they're not trying to have a baby, and I can provide them with reflexology sessions and Reiki sessions. The other reason that this really works to increase my income potential is because I do a lot of fertility work. So people who otherwise would not have looked for a doula or a reflexologist, but are really struggling to conceive and looking for support and help and answers, they will come to me, or they're referred to me by people who know that I am a fertility specialist and that I have skills that I can offer that help people move along on their journey. Reflexology is really good for people who are trying to conceive, because there are points on the feet that are relative to every part, gland, and organ in your body, including all of the endocrine glands, the reproductive glands. It also gives us direct access to the nervous system. And so with one session, we can reset the nervous system and put people from that fight or flight that we're all moving around in, especially with the stress of trying to conceive, into the opposite, which is rest and heal, or rest and digest. The body will start to balance hormones naturally, and the reproductive conditions, whether we know about them or not, will start to heal, because the body is supported in returning to homeostasis, or a place of balance. And so I have had so many fertility clients over the years, and a lot of them hire me again to be their doula. They'll continue to receive reflexology or Reiki during their pregnancy, and then I get to continue that during the birth, and I can provide added value because I can offer them reflexology during their labor as well. And so that's really good for, again, helping them to relax. It's really grounding, and it can help with, again, hormones and muscle tension, pain, and it helps labor progress. So it's a great tool for doulas to have. And as a doula who is a reflexologist and Reiki practitioner, we can actually charge more as well because of that added value. So again, income potential goes up. Fertility clients become birth clients, and then we can continue to see our clients for sessions postpartum. I love giving my postpartum clients reflexology at their postpartum visit. So when I go as a doula and I'm sitting with people and they're processing their birth or asking questions about baby care or postpartum healing, I'm actually working on their feet, so they get that physical touch, and they love it. They're home in their PJs, maybe nursing a baby, feeding a baby, and just put their feet up. I sit at their feet and offer them a full session, and it's my favorite kind of postpartum session. And then they can continue, because reflexology is something that you can do when you're holding a baby. So my clients will come and visit me at the clinic, 4 months postpartum, 5 months, 6 months, bring their baby with them, so I get to see both of them, which is awesome. And they can continue with their self-care and their healing and that relationship with me. So many opportunities to increase your income potential with the same clients, because you're adding something really valuable to their life and continuing to help them. And after they're done having babies, they can still come for reflexology and Reiki sessions at any stage of their life. So it just makes a lot of sense. And I haven't even got into the benefits of Reiki for fertility, but there are many. We have Reiki techniques for turning breech babies. Reiki is useful. I've had clients who've had fibroids shrink and disappear. I've had clients with PCOS who've had the cysts go away. Their menstrual cycles get regular again. So many benefits, and Reiki is amazing at birth as well. So if you're struggling as a doula, or if you are considering getting doula training and want to be a doula, but you have concerns about making money and being able to provide for your family and do this long term, really strongly consider adding additional streams of income. It's really wise and it's worth the investment. I was a reflexologist before I was ever a doula. It just jump-started my doula practice. I had lots of clients right from the beginning because I already had this established practice providing reflexology sessions. And I know that if you're building these things together, they just integrate together really well. It's not like doing separate things and getting sources of income from different places. It just makes sense. And if you want to consider doing a training that integrates all three together, By the Moon's holistic reproductive practitioner training includes fertility, birth, postpartum, and loss doula certifications, and a full reflexology certification with an additional special curriculum for fertility and maternity reflexology, and Usui, Reiki, Shoden, and Okuden, so that's first degree and second degree, plus lots of additional energy healing curriculum specifically for reproduction and your own self-development, manifestation, all of that stuff. It's all in one program. So it's not like you have to sign up for different courses. We just put it all together because the work is all blended together. I couldn't actually pull it apart and do any of those pieces justice. So the curriculum is one integrated program. It's 2 years, lots of structure. So if you struggle with independent learning, you can be successful with this program because I see it all the time. Nobody falls behind by very much because they're all supporting each other and working together at the same pace. And if you want to know more, then ask me for a course info package, and it has the timeline in it, which breaks down week by week what you'll be doing. But there are other ways to add additional streams of income to your business as well. This is one that I have been doing for years, and so I know that it works really well, and I really want you to be successful. If you have other additional streams of income that have worked for supporting you in growing your doula business and being successful, put them in the comments. I'd love to have a conversation about that. I know there's lots of doulas who do placenta encapsulation, for example. I used to do that. Or maybe renting out birth pools or teaching prenatal yoga. So tell me what you're doing. Let's get a conversation going with lots of ideas so that people can sort of harvest from it, because really what we want is all doulas to be successful. We want our communities to be well supported with people who are really good at supporting themselves. Thanks for watching. Remember to subscribe and like this video so that you don't miss out on future By the Moon content. And we have some videos on Instagram, IGTV as well. So go to By the Moon on Instagram and follow us there and send us a message. I love connecting with you, and I really hope that you have lots of abundance, health, and joy in your life. And I will talk to you again soon.